Guys, Aubrey here. Today I'm doing the Eureka Math Grade 5 Module 4 Lesson 10 homework. Alright, so let's get started. Number 1, write expressions to match the diagrams, then evaluate. Alright, so here, this tape diagram, we're trying to find out the question mark. So the question mark is resembling 1/4 of 17 plus 4, which is the total. And we're not going to solve 17 plus 4 because we're writing the expression first and then we're evaluating it. So this would be the expression, and then 1/4 times 17 plus 4 is 21 over 1 because it's a whole number. That's 21 over 4, or 5 1/4. So 5 1/4. 5 1/4, 5 1/4, and 5 1/4. Alright, now this next one over here is 4/7 plus 8/3. So 2 out of the 4 pieces, or 1/2. So to get the whole thing, this is half, then half we have to multiply by 2 to get the whole. So this is 1/2, so we just need to do times 2. So 4/7 plus 8/3, we have to move them into similar fractions. So 4/7 times 3 is 12 over 7, plus 8/3 times 7 is 56 over, 21. So 56 plus 12 is 68 over 21. Now 68 over 21 times 2 is 136 over 21, or 136. Let's see. How many times does it go? 7 times, 8 times. 6 times, I think, yeah. 6 and 10, 21. So that's our total. Alright, next one, number 2. Circle the expressions that give the same product as 6 times 3/8. Explain how you know. Well, 6 times 3/8, 3/8 times 6, that's the same thing. Here, 6 times 8/3. This is not the same thing because the numerator and denominator are switched. 8 divided by 6 times 3. This 8 divided by 6 times 3. I don't think so. 6 times 3 divided by 8. 6 times 3 over 8. So that's 6 times 3/8. That's equal. And 3 divided by 8 times 6. 3 divided by 8. That's 3 divided by 48. So no. Wait, actually, hold on. 3 divided by 8, then times 6. 3 divided by 8 times 6. That's the same thing. So this is equal, and this is not equal. So basically, anything happening to the 8, anything that's making the 8 change is not going to be equal. So let's explain how you know. So the expressions without changing the denominator, which is 8, is equal. So like here, it's dividing 8 into 3 times 6, so that will not be equal. Alright, now number 3, write an expression to match and then evaluate. 1/8 the sum of 23 and 17. So we're just going to write it as we read it. 1/8 the sum of. When we see the word of, it means multiplication. So 1/8 times the sum of. Sum, that means we're doing addition of 23 and 17. So 1/8 times 23 plus 17. That's our expression. Now it's 18. That's 1/8 times 23 plus 17 is 40. 40 over 1, because it's a whole number. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 40 divided by 8 is 5. So it'll end up getting 5. Now B, subtract 4 from 1/6 of 42. So 1/6 of means multiplication. 1/6 times 42 over 1. And we're subtracting 4 from that. So minus 4. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 42 divided by 6 is 7. So we end up with 7 minus 4, which will give you 3. Alright, C, 7 times as much as the sum of 1/3 and 4/5. So 7 times means multiplication, the sum of 1/3 and 4/5. So 1/3 and 4/5, we can make that into similar fractions. So 1/3 times 5 is 5/15, plus 4/5 times 3 is 12/15. To give you 17/15 times 7 over 1, that would just give you 119 over 15, or 7 and 14/15. Yeah. Alright, D, 2/3 of the product of 3/8 and 16. So 2/3 of multiplication, the product of 3/8 and 16. Alright, so 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. So you get 2/3 times 3 times 2 is 6 over 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So you end up getting 2 times 2, which is 4 over 1. And that's basically 4. Alright, now for E, 7 copies of the sum of 8/5 and 4. 7 copies means multiplication, the sum of 8/5 and 4. So 7 times 4 and 8/5, and we can make that an improper fraction. Really, 4 times 5 is 20, plus 8 is 28. So 7, hold on. 4 and 8/5, that's 5 and 3/5. So yeah, it's 28/5. So 7 over 1 times 28, or 5. 28 times 7. 7 times 28 is 196 over 5, which will give us 339 and 1/5. Alright, F, 15 times as much as 1/5 of 12. So 15 times as much as 1/5 of 12. So, actually, should we write that? 12 over 1. That's 15 times. 1 times 12 is 12. 5 times 1 is 5. 15 over 1 times 12, 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So 3 times 12 is 36 over 1, which is 36. So yeah. All right, next page. Number 4, use, less than, greater than, or equal to make true number sentences without calculating. Explain your thinking. All right, A, we have 2/3 times 9 plus 12. Here we have 15 plus times 2/3. Okay, first, if you look, 2/3 and 2/3, that's the same thing. So you can eliminate them because both sides are being multiplied by 2/3. So now it's up to 15 and 9 plus 12. 15 is 15 and 9 plus 12 would be 21. So 2/3 is being multiplied by two different numbers, but 21 is greater, so if it's being multiplied by a greater number, then this side is greater. So we can eliminate 2/3 because both sides are being multiplied by 2/3. And we can say 9 plus 12 is greater than 15, so that side is greater. All right, B, 3 times 5/4 times 3/5, and 3 times 5/4 times 3/8. Again, we can cross out this part because it's both the same thing on both sides. So now it's up to 3/5 and 3/8. 3/5, 3/8. Our numerator is the same, so we have to look at the denominator. 5 is less, but then less it's more, basically. Because 3/5 is greater to the whole than 3/8. So that means that side is greater. So, alright, both sides are being multiplied by the same thing, and 3/5 is greater. So yeah. Alright, C. 6 times 2 plus 32 over 16, or 6 times 2 plus 32 over 16. So 32 over 16 is 2. So 6 times 2, so 12 plus 2, or 6 times 4. We're doing addition here and multiplication. So multiplication will be greater because when you're multiplying things, numbers will be greater, especially with big numbers. So, this side would be greater. So, the left side is greater because it's being multiplied. So yeah, number 5, Fantine bought flour for her bakery each month and record the amount in the table to the right. For A to C, write an expression that records the calculation described. Then solve to find the missing data in the table. A, she bought 3/4 of January's total in August. Alright, August is what we're trying to find. So she bought 3/4 of January, which is 3. So 3/1. So this is our expression. We can actually solve it here. That'd be 9/4 1/4, or 2 1/4. So here in August, we can write 2 1/4. All right, B. She bought 7/8 as much in April as she did in October and July combined. So October and July, 7/8 as much. October, so 7/8 times 3/4 plus 1 1/4. 3/4 plus 1 is 1 3/4 plus 1/4 is 2. So 7/8 times 2/1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So you get 7/4, which is 1 3/4 in April. Alright, C. In June, she bought 1/8 pound less than 3 times as much as she bought in May. So 3 times as much as she bought in May, she bought 9/8. So 9/8 times 3, and it's 1/8 pound less than that. So minus 1/8. 9/8 times 3/1 is 27/8. Minus 1/8, that's 26/8. Or 3 2/8. Just 3 1/4. So 3 1/4. Alright, so now D says display the data from the table in a line plot. We can label it from 0 to 4. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can split them all into fourths. Okay, so we have 0/4, 1/4, 2/4. Oh, we can also split them to 8 too. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess, I don't know. Alright, so now we can put it on. January is 3, so that'll just be 1 above 3. February is 2. March is 1 1/4. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, 0/8, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5. Wait, 8/8. Alright, so March 1 1/4, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1 1/4. Now April 1 3/4. May 9/8. 9/8, that's 1 1/8. So 1 1/8. Alright, now June, we have 3 1/4, 3 1/4. Alright, July 1 1/4, 1 1/4. August 2 1/4. September 11/4. That's 2 3/4. Alright. October is 3/4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now E is asking how many pounds of flour did Fantine buy from January to October. So now we have to add this whole thing up. 3 plus 2 plus 1 1/4 plus 1 3/4 plus 9/8 plus 3 1/4 plus 1 1/4 plus 2 1/4 plus 11/4 plus 3/4. So we can group these together. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And 1 1/4 plus 1 3/4. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 1/4 plus 3/4 is 1. So altogether, this would be 3. These two is 3. So we can group this. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 3 is 8. So this much is 8. And let's see, 11/4. That's 2 3/4. We can just group random stuff, I guess. 2 3/4 plus 2 1/4. That's 5. And 9/8. That's 1 1/8. Hold on, wait. 3 1/4 plus 3 1/4 plus 1 1/4. That's 4 2/4. Wait, 4 2/4. So now we have 8 plus 4 2/4. Right. Plus 5 plus the 9/8 and plus the 3/4. So 8 plus 4 2/4. That's 12 2/4. Plus 5 plus 9/8 plus 3/4. So 12 2/4 plus 5 is 17 2/4. Plus 9/8, which is, plus 3/4. That's 17 5/4, which is 18 1/4. Plus the 9/8. So we can change 18 1/4 to 8. That's 18 2/8 plus 9/8. And that would give you 18 11/8, which is 19 3/8. So that is our answer. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. And please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps out my channel. See you guys next time. Bye!